going to be PS2. It's going to be the classic. Honestly, I'm curious why PS2 is considered like the universal starter stage. I'm always a big advocate for small Battlefield being the case. PS2 is big. That stage is so big. It's wider than Battlefield. It's everything. So it seems like Mimic is going to be a Shiek player. So we have Shiek and Peach.
I'm excited for this one. No, we don't see a lot of Shiek too often. I mean, of course, we see I always like to call Void the people's hero, because really, who doesn't love Void? But we're seeing this character show up a little bit more now, especially after Summit. So let's see exactly how Jess is going to handle this. I want to really, once again, watch out, like you said, Jess's routes when it comes with Peach combos, because once again, that's big damage. But if you drop them, it's going to be kind of hard to bring it back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are two like really explosive characters. It's going to be really whoever is going to be able to get in first. Mimic already just being able to set up a really nice up smash there on the platform. But wow, Sailor just getting a couple of uppers right off the bat, putting on a bit of damage. Both of them are just still just trying to poke and feel each other out, right?
Yeah,
so
no,
they're just kind of swinging a little bit.
Yeah, no, for sure. We saw that already. What I can already notice about Jess's punish game is that Makoto did a really safe bouncing fish onto her shield, and she said, nope, I'm going to just get what I do. So now Makoto hasn't been able to land since then, but nice fair coming down. That's going to be able to at least solidify him back on the stage, but Jess fires back with that Peach fair. Let's see exactly what's going through.
Oh, unfortunate. She missed like her falling neutral. But you know what? Dash attack is still going to be able to close it out. Sheik just, of course, being so light. I think this is a little bit difficult for Sheik to really... You have to know how to keep all of your combos on a really floaty character. It can be a little bit easier to confirm some of your hits, but they can just sort of dash out of disadvantage a lot of the time, especially with Peach like back here neutral. It can be really difficult for Mimic just to keep it up sometimes.
Yeah, no, Mimic definitely has to watch these vanishes right onto the shield, though. Jess has punished it a couple times. Jess going to get the down tilt into the double up air. Let's see exactly what she's going for next. Unfortunate, goes for the down air to kind of keep him in spot, but Mimic says, nah, dash attack's going to beat that out.
Yeah, right now Mimic trying to be a little bit patient at mid-range, goes in a little bit too soon, but just not anticipating the up B hitbox. That thing is strong. You have to always be ready for it. If you're not, you'll be meeting your untimely demise.
Yeah, no, for sure. Mimic, though, playing the offensive really well. I really like the F smash in there. Bouncing fish again, gonna keep her off. Oh my god, the back air was the right option.
But it was a good idea.
Yeah, it was the right option, but it didn't actually equate because the umbrella came out. But Jess, once again, she just has stage control everywhere, Dara.
Yeah. You know, Jess is just, I feel like every time she is getting a hit, she is getting a little bit more damage off of it. That's going to be falling down and able to compensate for the hitbox that does send outwards. So, like, she was, like, really, like, comfortable being able to react to that.
Yeah, no, Jess definitely coming on to Mimic's tricks now. Definitely realizing, hey, Mimic comes down with an option every single time. Came down with the down air, spot dodge, punish. And once again, wow. Mimic, you are off stage.
That was such a good choice. Back here to side B like that, that would have covered a roll in, a spot dodge. It would have been safe if you held shield. And if you mashed immediately, side B is so slow that it wouldn't have done anything. What happened?
Okay, so from what I saw, that Toad was spitting on the grenade there, but it's still, yeah, he was able to extend the hitbox and get the Sheik vanish off of it, which was interesting. Once again, now back in the sticky neutral. Sometimes, how do you feel about Mimic's approaching options? I can't agree with it 9 times out of 10. They're usually very unsafe.
Jess is playing just really well out of mid-range. They're constantly waiting for Mimic just to dash and just to press one button down safely. And she, I mean, her entire games so far, she has a turn up in hand. She has been whiff punishing. Mimic thinks that they could get away with an approach. Maybe they're not overshooting enough. Maybe they're not mixing up the times they are going for something a little bit defensive. That really is the name of the game against Peach. How do you actually break that, you know, really scary mid-range against her?
Yeah.
Jess played patiently. She waited every step of the way. Mimic is going to have to, you know, be a little bit more ambiguous with their movement, a little bit more ambiguous with some of their approach options, and maybe not always choose to swing.
Yep, no, that was definitely one thing that I definitely wanted to talk about. I feel like I couldn't agree with a lot of Mimic's approach options, regardless of whether they worked one time or not. I always feel like the cardinal rule of, you know, offense and Smash, stop landing on people's shields. And we know that Jess has a very solid punish game, and she's going to punish you if you approach her unsafely. But we're going to go to small battlefield. So let's see exactly what Mimic can get off of here.
Yeah, well, Jess, she is just controlling the gun really effectively, trying to find a way to be able to get back to center stage. Now we're seeing Mimic go through like a lot more side Bs. Honestly, not a bad idea. You at some ranges, you won't be able to get punished for it, and if an opponent is constantly choosing preemptive options, you'll be able to call them out on it, right? But I like the choice. Like, drag down up air, but I don't think Jess was like ready to convert off of it.
Going for the tricky grenade into the vanish tricks. Jess not going to be fooled. Nice fair. Once again, Jess has just controlled the entirety of the stage. I feel like Mimic has played a very aerial game, but Jess is like, yeah, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere.
I appreciate that Jess is not going off stage a little bit too much. Peach really can't do too much about like Shiek uppy, so better just to focus on the ledge trap itself. Such a bold forwarder, just challenging Shiek up smash, is going to be able to get it up beforehand. And look at all the damage she is putting on. Well,
oh my god, so close for Mimic there. 54%, nothing to scoff at, but this is your chance. I don't know, I can't say Mimic's option select for me this game has been it so far, but once again, just proving that it's not easily swayed. Turn up coming down, Z-drop doesn't exactly hit it, but the up smash will.
Good call out.
Yeah, no, for sure. Here we go, though. Let's see what Mimic can try and get for the edge guard. Yeah, if it doesn't work the first 5 times, Dara, it'll probably work the 6th.
At some point, yeah, it's no mix-up. Yep, just controlling the stage once again. She is just fishing for her turnips, this time not going for the third one. Mimic just immediately selecting the ledge option. As a result, but they were fully expecting just to probably go for another turnip. Gets turnip tossed into F smash, but not finding any of these big hits. No falling neutral airs. That F throw not even going to be able to convert into a back air either. Jess has just been avoiding so many big hits.
Ooh, okay, we almost saw the start of something there, but Jess realizes, you know what, it's dropped, might as well just run back, grab a turnip. Once again, I really like her disengages. She never really puts herself in a place of danger on purpose.
Just waiting. She's just waiting. She pulled turnip in a range that was so close to Shiek. That is going to be your biggest opening against Shiek. It's against Peach, excuse me. Whenever you see that turnip pull at a range that's a little bit too close, Peach is stuck in a lot of lag. If you have enough mobility, you 9 times out of 10 can swing, or at least get a bit of positional advantage. But now Mimic controlling center stage a little bit. Wow.
Yeah, no, for sure. They're really going for like the tricky vanish options. Going for the bouncing fish once again. Mimic teleporting down into the stage. And Jess, she has her chance to get her tournament stock right here. Keep moving on in the winner's bracket. And nice use of Toad. They're not going to be able to kill just yet. Shiek is light, but not that light. But definitely won't be living that Peach fair. And that's going to be Sailor Jess over Mimic 2-0.
Sailor Jess's ledge trapping that entire game was really, really good. I don't think she really deviated from the options that she was looking for. She was just going with forwarder because all of Mimic's ledge play consisted of was either like a neutral get up or like a get up attack, never really rolling in, which can be a little bit difficult against Shiek, but against Peach. But Sailor just kept on having a turnip in hand, covering the ledge with forwarder, and then as a result, it was just really, really difficult for Mimic to move around that. You just have to be as ambiguous as you can at the ledge. You have to understand the situations that you put in and know like which options like can you mix between and which options are like always to be avoided.
Yeah, no, for sure. There were definitely a lot of unsafe options coming out from Mimic, but there's a lot of promise there as well. Once again, Shiek is not exactly the most popular character to play in Smash Ultimate right now. Hopefully after the next patch, maybe we'll see a couple more buffs. But once again, we are going to be moving on. Sailor Jess starting us off nice with a nice technical Peach and a good 2-0. So we'll see who we have coming up next.
Yeah, in the meantime, guys, I just wanted to say, hey, I appreciate everybody that's able to watch us right now. I'm going to quickly reiterate what Lyric said a little bit sooner. This is part of course multiple streams. You have VGBC3, you have VGBC1. We have an excellent, stellar cast of a lot of phenomenal commentators.